Hi everyone. I'm going to be shaving my hair off on the 7th of June. So I'm just going to share a bit about what led me to this decision. So I've got a fundraiser page on my Facebook. So I'm just going to read something that I wrote on there because I feel like it's a good explanation, and then I'm just going to add onto it. So I told myself a few years ago that when I was ready to get rid of my dreadlocks, I wanted to shave them off completely and start again. I honestly don't know why I thought of that, but just starting afresh seemed like the best idea. However, the thought of doing that scared the absolute crap out of me. I just kept saying to myself, I'm not ready yet. The reason it scared me so much was the fear of people's opinions of me and what I looked like. Thoughts like, you'll be ugly, you're nothing. Sorry, I get a bit emotional when I talk about it. You're nothing without your dreadlocks. You won't enjoy life anymore. People will think you're weird. And the list goes on. These thoughts are really horrible, but I'm just being honest. This is what I was thinking. Just to add on to that, growing up as a teenager and a child and becoming an adult, I've really struggled with low self-esteem and coming from my appearance and really placing a lot of value in the way that I look. So I've really wrestled with that, and it's been really hard. The beauty standards of this world are absolutely ridiculous, especially for women. Throughout my life, I've felt that I've had to uphold some sort of identity through my appearance, that I'm worthy enough so that people will like me. And I've really lost myself in the world's cruel beauty standards and bowing down to the fear of what people think of me. It's crazy because I've had so many people say to me, I love how you just don't care what people think of you. And I get that all the time. But it just goes to show you really don't know what is going on inside someone's head and how easy it is to put up a facade. But despite all of that, I've been on such an amazing journey with God. And it's been so amazing. Like, he's just, when you decide to partner with the Lord, he just speaks to you. Oh, it's just, I can't even explain it. Like, I'm sure so many of you know. But yeah, through partnering with God, I've learned so much about who I truly am and my purpose. And I'm so much more than my appearance. Yes. It's actually amazing, the relief to know that and truly believe it. I'm being refined and transformed day by day. I was created by God and put on this earth for so many other reasons that have nothing to do with how I look. So this decision for me is truly surrendering to God's plan. Even though I'm nervous, I trust beautiful things will happen because I step out in faith. I'm really excited and I'm grateful to God for revealing to me my true identity and giving me the courage to walk straight into it. Some people have said to me, you're so brave for shaving off all your hair, but the truth is I don't feel brave at all. I'm actually petrified. But the word says that perfect love casts out all fear. So I'm not brave, I'm fearless. That's my journey. But I also just want to say that I feel like there's a number of things that God's been speaking to me about that has led me to be like, I want to shave my hair off. So we had the Dare to Dream earlier this year, and I was really thinking like, God, what do you want my dream to be? And I feel so called to help women who struggle with low self-esteem, and just there's so many other things that come under that umbrella. But I really feel called to that, and I love helping people, and I'm a support worker, and I love doing that. But I feel like God has more for me, and so that was my dream. So I'm doing a counselling course, so I'm really excited for that. But I just, and then, so that was one part, and then another part was in February, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and that was a real shock. And yeah, it was pretty hard. Because, yeah, I just was not expecting it at all. And I really struggled to accept it and to really live my life, like knowing that, you know, full lifestyle change and just everything that comes with it. But I knew that I had to partner with God in this, because otherwise I would just be depressed. And yeah, so I just gave it to God, and the peace and joy that I've felt with this diagnosis has just been amazing. Like, I'm actually grateful that I was diagnosed with it in a weird way, because the Lord has just been talking to me so profoundly and clearly, and I just feel his closeness so much through it. And when I got diagnosed, I was really scared. Like, it was like a fear of mine was coming to life. And I was talking about, you know, the fear of other people's opinions about how I look and all that. And then I felt like God say to me, this fear of yours has happened, like being diagnosed with diabetes. And then I just felt like I was like, I've got to shave my hair off right now. Because I was so fearful of that. I was like, oh, I'm not ready yet. I'll never be ready. Like, when am I going to be ready? But I wasn't ready to be diagnosed with diabetes, and that happened. But the thing is, things happen that you're not ready for. But you have God. Like, we have the Lord. So we can do anything. And I just feel like as soon as I made that decision to shave my hair, it was like relieving. I was just like, yes, let's do this. And yeah, just that perfect love casts out all fear. It really does. So yeah, that's my story.